girls say lots of stuff. I think all guys can agree that girls say lots of stuff. And, you know, if you remember that stuff later, that makes them feel that you really were paying attention to them. And if you know that stuff, you can surprise them in little ways that are easy to do that make them feel very special. It's very hard to remember those things. So take notes. Especially, it can be especially valuable to take notes early in the relationship, before you're dating, you know, when you've just been on 1 or 2 dates with her. Because in the beginning, you often get a lot of information, you know. You know, here's an example. Like, I often will ask girls, like, oh, who are your best friends? I don't think most guys ask this question, but I often ask, who are your best friends, right? Because the reason I'm asking is because I want to know who are the people that are going to be in her life that are going to be influencing her. Who is she going to be talking to about me and what I'm doing? All right, so these are the friends. So you should know their names, because when you meet her and you say, oh, how is, you know, such and such, she's going to feel like, oh, wow, he's really paying attention. Okay, so, you know, things like that. Things she likes, things she cares about. You know, if you know her favorite cupcake shop and you write that down, and one day you bring her cupcakes, from there she's going to, oh, how did you know? She's going to think that it was magic. But it wasn't. It was just you paying attention and taking a note. And then, of course, when you play it off, you go, oh, yeah, I just thought, you know, this is your favorite, right? And she's going to go, how did you know? You go, Don't tell her you took notes. Don't tell her. Just say, like, you know, you mentioned it one time and I just remembered. And she's going to go, oh, wow. And this is the thing to understand, is that, you know, so many guys these days in the advice space, they're focused on these big things. You know, they think you got to jump through hoops of fire for women. And it's like, if you do these little things, you get these little things right. It's so easy if you just get these little things right. So just pay attention, take notes, put them somewhere. You know, you can put them in your Evernote or in your Notion, or, you know, one of these things, your OneNote, if you use OneNote, you know, and put it in there. And that way, you know, you can find easy ways to delight your woman in ways that are just going to be really unexpected.
Cool. That's it. So.
All right, like and subscribe. If you got some questions or comments, leave them below. You know I make a lot of jokes. I hope no one's offended. You know, it's tough these days. People get offended so easily, but, you know, especially out on the internet. But hey, that's me. I like my jokes, and I'm toning them down for you guys. That's the truth. Okay, I'll see you next time.